The city throbbed with a life of its own. Neon signs pulsed, painting the wet pavement with vibrant hues. Rain, a constant companion to the urban jungle, fell in a steady rhythm. It was on this typical Wednesday night, the air thick with humidity and anticipation, that fate intervened. She was lost in the melody flowing through her headphones, navigating the crowded sidewalk with practiced ease. He, rushing to a meeting, was absorbed in the day's anxieties. Their paths, destined to collide, were moments away from intersecting. A careless bump, a startled cry, and the warm, comforting aroma of coffee filled the air. Her latte, moments ago a source of comfort, lay splattered on the pavement, a casualty of their unintended encounter. He froze. "Oh my God, I am so sorry." "Let me," he stammered, his words lost in the cacophony of the city. She looked up, ready to unleash a torrent of frustration, only to be disarmed by the genuine remorse etched on his face. He was flustered, rain mingling with his apology. It's all right," she managed, a laugh escaping her lips. "Though I was looking forward to that caramel macchiato." Her voice was laced with amusement, not anger. He grinned, relieved. "Caramel macchiato, huh? That's a serious coffee order. Let me make it up to you. There's a great coffee shop just around the corner. They even have jazz on Wednesdays." She hesitated, then smiled. "Jazz and a rain check on a caramel macchiato. How can I refuse?" They walked towards the coffee shop, the city lights painting their silhouettes with a warm glow. He was drawn to her easy laughter, the way her eyes sparkled despite the rain. She found herself captivated by his sincerity, the way his concern overshadowed his own hurried schedule. He ordered her drink, their fingers brushing slightly as they both reached for the sugar. The air crackled with unspoken energy. A shared smile, a playful banter about their day. It was the beginning of something special, born out of a spilled coffee and a rainy city night. He learned her name was Lily, as delicate and beautiful as the flower. She discovered he was an architect, his mind crafting structures as intricate as her dreams. They talked for hours, the coffee shop their haven from the storm outside. He listened, truly listened, as she spoke about her passion for photography, capturing fleeting moments of beauty in the city's chaos. She was mesmerized by his descriptions of soaring buildings, testaments to human ambition etched against the skyline. He noticed the way she tucked a stray strand of hair behind her ear when she was lost in thought. She admired the way his eyes crinkled at the corners when he smiled. Small gestures, fleeting moments, weaving a tapestry of intimacy. As the cafe prepared to close, he walked her home, the rain-washed streets reflecting the city lights like 1,000 shattered stars. With each step, a growing awareness bloomed between them, a silent acknowledgement of the connection they had found. At her doorstep, beneath the flickering glow of a street lamp, he took her hand. "Lily, I know this sounds crazy. We just met, but..." He paused, searching for the right words. She smiled, her heart echoing his unspoken sentiment. "Coffee next week? Same time, no collisions?" she offered, her eyes twinkling. He laughed, a warm, comforting sound. "I wouldn't miss it for the world." Their hands lingered, fingers interlaced, a silent promise exchanged. As he walked away, he knew this was no ordinary encounter. Fate, disguised as a spilled latte, had brought them together. And in the aroma of coffee and the rhythm of the city, a love story had just begun.